Welcome to Post Score Academy. Post Score Academy is a new series on my channel where I'll be highlighting tips and tricks that post scorers need to know to become the best post scorer possible in NBA 2K22. Whether it's my animations, my badges, the best post scorer builds, all around moves that you need to know for the ones and the twos court, I will teach you guys everything in this series. Now in this video for Post Score Academy, I'll be giving you guys multiple things: my animations, my badges, my build, and all the moves that you need to know for the ones and the twos court and all the basic functions of being a post scorer. And all I ask for in return is a like on the video and a subscription to my channel. At the time I'm recording this, I'm at 2.9k subscribers. We're really close to 3,000 subscribers, so it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to my channel. But hey, this is the first edition of Post Score Academy, and I'm super excited to show you guys this. But hey, I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all's time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it.
DJ Khaled need another one. I ain't never ever finished. In the club, I'm throwing all the ones. Bro, nigga, mind your business. Now you see a nigga ballin'. It's no wonder why you callin'. They wanna see me in coffins. I'm just gonna continue ballin'.
So the first thing that I will be showing you guys is my post scoring animations. Like I say every single time, the main three that really matter are post hop shots Kobe Bryant, post hooks Joel Embiid, and post fades Kobe Bryant. These three are the main moves that you're going to be doing on your post score, and these are all you really need. I don't really see any reason not to go with these three. Kobe Bryant gives you a big like fadeaway, and it makes it harder to contest with this fadeaway on compared to other fadeaways in the game. Joel Embiid post hook has been good since 2K21. It's been the best post hook in the game since then. So there's no reason not to go Joel Embiid post hook. I know other post scorers use other ones, but I promise you this is the easiest one to learn with no meter, and this is the easiest one of time in this game. Now layups and all that, it's all personal preference when it comes to you. Just make sure you have some under basket dunks and big man dunks, and make sure that if you can get any sort of contact dunks, like whether it's elite big man contact dunks, small, big, all these contact dunks, make sure that if you can get them, you equip them. Now that's basically for my animations, alright? Now I'm gonna get into the my player builder, and I'm gonna show you guys the badges that I use and the build that I use. So let's get into that. Now in this Post Score Academy video, I will be showing you guys my 7'3" post score build. Now if you want to see other variations of post score builds, go down to my channel and you'll see a top 3 post score builds video. And that is the top 3 best post score builds. There's shorter post scores, there's taller post scores, and you will find a build that you would like to use for your play style. But for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my 7'3" center post score. So for position, like I said, you want to go center, it's a post score. So unless you're going like 7'1" or something, or even lower than that, you want to go center on your post scores if you're going to go 7'2" or taller. But for this, it's going to be 7'3". Now handedness and jiu number, that is both personal preference. It's all up to you. I like right-handed, but it's all up to you. Now skill breakdown pie chart, alright? I'm going to go with the first one for the most finishing. You're going to get 30 finishing badges on this build. Now, I want to be really dominant down low. Now I do have other post score builds that have like a lot of shooting in it and stuff, but I promise you, for this 7'3" post score, you want to go with the first pie chart for the most finishing. Now for your physical profile, you're 7'3", alright? So you are going to want to go all the way down to here and go with this pie chart right here. You're 7'3", so you don't really need a vertical, so you want to go with this one that gives you a lot of speed and a lot of strength. Now for your attributes, alright, you're going to max out your close shot, your standing dunk, and your post hook. You do not need a driving dunk, and you do not need a driving layup in this game. You're 7'3" and you're pure blue, so if you really are wide open, you're going to get a lot of driving dunks. You're not really going to get a layup, but the attributes that are really essential are your close shot, your standing dunk, and your post hook. Now for shooting, alright, you want to max out your mid-range, you want to bring your free throw to a 73, and then you're going to max out your post fade. So you're going to have 9 shooting badges. That's not a lot, but for a post score, it's really not that bad since you're really only going to be fading and stuff. Now for playmaking, you want to bring your pass accuracy to a 50 and then max out your post control. You're going to have 10 playmaking badges with 167 attributes remaining on defense. Now for defense, you want to max out your interior, bring your block to a 72, and max out both of your rebounds. So as you can see, your badge layout is 30, 9, 10, and 10. So that's really balanced for a post score, especially. You have a lot of variations that you can do with these if you don't really want to copy my like exact attributes, but I promise you this is the most badges that I've found that I can get, and the most efficient badges that I can get, unless I just upgrade playmaking. Now for your body shape, alright, I recommend going built. Now if you watch my other videos, you know I like to go solid on most of my builds, but I promise you built looks the best on post scores. Now height, like I said before, you want to go 7'3". For weight, you want to go 267 pounds. You don't want to go all the way up. You're going to lose more speed than you just go 267. Promise you, just go 267. So you get that 80 interior defense. Now wingspan, you want to max that out. And then for takeovers, obviously you want to go post scoring takeover. Now as you can see, you have built a paint beast in NBA2K22 with shades of Yao Ming, Rudy Gobert, and Kristaps Porzingis. Now let's get into the badges for this build. Now these are the finishing badges that I use. I'm not going to go too in depth with these, but essentially all of these really work together. I mean, drop stepper, back down, like they're all self-explanatory. Like I'm not going to go too in depth with these. You should know what most of these do by now, especially if you're trying to make a post score. I'm not going to get too in depth with these, but these are the ones that you want to run on this build. Now these are the shooting badges. Again, I'm not getting too in depth with the badges. Just copy these down, screenshot these, whatever you have to do, but these are the best shooting badges for this build. Now these are the best playmaking badges for the build. Screenshot, do whatever you have to do to get these. You don't really have a variety of what you can really put on for playmaking, so I promise you, just copy these down. These are the best that you can do. Now these are the defensive badges. All these are really self-explanatory. Everybody should know defensive badges by now, so I'm not going to get too in depth with these. Now let's get into the my court so I can show you guys all the basic tips and tricks and all the moves that you need to be as a post scorer. Now the moves that I'm going to be showing you guys are really basic, but every post scorer really needs to know them, so I might as well show you them in this video. So the first move I'm going to show you guys is the drop step, alright? So basically all the post scorer moves are going to require you to press LT, so go ahead and get used to holding that down. Now you can back down like heavily while holding the right trigger, but you want to press X while pointing your stick towards the basket, and it'll give you a quick little drop step like that. Now when a defender is in the way of you, right, it's going to push them out of your way. So it's literally the easiest move that a post scorer can know. I abuse it all the time, especially with takeover, bro, especially with takeover. You need to get used to doing this move. It's the most effective move, especially against like smaller opponents. Now the next move I'm going to show you guys is the post fade. It's very similar to the drop step, but you're going to be moving your stick away from the basket, and then you're just going to be holding X. As you can see, you just do that like that. Like, it's really simple, it's really easy to time, and it's not going to be that hard. You're going to learn how to do it, and you're going to really appreciate that I'm showing you guys this move. Now the next move I'm going to show you guys is the post hook. Essentially it's the same thing as the post fade, but you're pointing yourself away from the basket and then using your stick instead of your X button. So just like that. And it's going to sometimes give you some like weird fade animations, but I promise you the post hook is the best move and the most toxic move that a post scorer can do. The next move and the final move I'm going to show you guys is the post hop shot, alright? The post hop shot's really hard to do sometimes, but essentially it's like the post fade and the drop step mixed together. So you're going to be pulling your stick away from the basket, press X one time, and then you're going to shoot it like that. It's going to pull you, so it's kind of hard to time, but once you get used to it, like it's really simple, and you're gonna be like confusing defenders like crazy. But hey, this is gonna be the end of the video, bro. I hope you guys really enjoy this post scoring academy video, and I'm out, man.
Shut up, nigga. Shit. Bitch don't talk, 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 bitch don't talk.